And a very good morning from the Legoland Windsor Resort. You're watching Adventure Planet, where today I'm back here for the first time in 2025 and the first time since I visited for Legoland at Christmas. I thought I'm going to come down today on this absolutely gorgeous spring day. The good weather continues here in the UK, just to check out all those 2025 updates. Yeah, we're going to head on in, take a good look around, get on all the rides that I can do. Of course, it is Easter holidays here in the UK, and here at the resort from the 5th to the 21st of April, it is kind of their Easter celebrations, if you like. So I'll have a look around, see if we can see any Easter characters, any Easter theming as well, and also take a look at what's going on with the entrance here, because yeah, we don't have the nice Legoland Windsor welcoming entrance portal anymore, as it's all under construction out here at the front. Now, if you want to come down to Legoland Windsor, check it all out for yourself. Prices start in advance online from £29, and it's £10 to park your car here. Park hours today then 10 AM through until 5 PM. Let's go take a look. And as the crowds spill in then on what I'm going to assume to be a very busy Easter weekend here at the resort, I thought I'd just take a look at the construction going on here at the main entrance. As you can see, it's all fenced off. Not really much going on the back of those fences, just a little bit of foundation work. You've got the JCB off to the left. And of course, this is all part of installing that brand new entrance portal to make it look nice and modern, like the Legoland resorts that you'll see around the world. Yeah, I understand that a lot of people will miss the old entrance portal. It was very nostalgic, but yeah, it was starting to look a little bit tired, wasn't it? Along with the whole beginning area, really. So I think this is good. I think it's to look like nice and fresh. Unfortunately, however, the plans have been scaled back somewhat. I think due to those Merlin cutbacks, there's been a lot of delays with this project. But originally, as well as the entrance portal, the whole kind of beginning area here at the park was going to be completely changed and refurbished. The entrance turnstiles were going to be pushed a lot further back. Security was going to be kind of integrated around here. All the buildings in the beginning were all going to be kind of refurbed and refreshed with new theming. Unfortunately, all of those plans have been put on hold for now, probably due to those Merlin cutbacks. Basically, the whole area was going to be a brand new entrance plaza known as Brick Street, and the beginning area would basically cease to exist, bringing obviously the total themed worlds of Legoland down to 11 from 12. And the plans looked really, really good, and I was really looking forward to them, because I do think the beginning area is a little bit tired now. It could do with a nice refurb, so hopefully this is one for the future, and they'll get the entrance portal in, make it look nice and modern, and then hopefully at some point in the future they'll refurb the rest of the beginning, because I think it does need it now. It's remained relatively unchanged since 1996, so it would be nice to see. Here we go, crowds building up, and the entrance turnstiles are in their usual place at the moment, just under these canopies. Just have to come around the other side of these construction walls here. All right, let's head in. It's going to be busy today. And here we are past those entrance portals then. Yeah, not too bad at all. Took about 5 minutes to get through. We've got some Easter banners up here in the beginning. And yeah, look at this. Nice little photo op just through here. A little bit of Easter theming. Yeah, that's what I'll be looking out for today. I expect we'll see some characters out in Miniland as well. Coffee & Co. just off to the left. Yeah, this looks really nice actually, doesn't it? Big Lego eggs here and the Lego bunny. Yeah, it's a really nice photo op, that. Love these eggs. All the flowers around, the happy Easter. And little sound effects playing here as well. Yeah, really nice photo op. As the mad scientist is still here as well, looking over that plaza area. I love his grin. Looks proper crazy, doesn't he? And the dinosaur just to the left of him and behind him, actually. They got these Easter wreaths on their heads with all the flowers. There she is. As the hill train just comes up in the background. Yeah, there he is. The dragon here as well, with those flowers on his head. And of course, on days like today, you get those glorious views at the top here in the beginning, especially over Windsor Castle in the background there. Looks beautiful. And there he is, there's Ollie, the disco dragon, again with his Easter wreath on. All right, Ollie, good to see you in 2025. And just making my way down to Minifigure Speedway then, going to make my first rides of the day on those coasters, but I thought I'd just show you what remains now of Skyrider. Yeah, unfortunately this closed without warning last year, and as of now has been pretty much removed. All the track and supports have gone, all the footers have kind of been paved over and replaced here, as you can see, and all that remains really is this station. There's still some track left in the station there, but all the signage has been removed. You still got some construction walls out the front here, but yeah, otherwise the ride is completely gone. It's a shame really, because yeah, it's been here since 1996 and it did offer some great views over Miniland. I'm not quite sure what the plans are for this building, whether it'll be completely flattened and replaced with something else, or maybe they'll just give it a little bit of a refurb for maybe a future monorail at some point. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, it's a shame to see it gone. A shame that, again, it was one of those rides that was just removed without any notice, because yeah, like I say, it's nice to get some shots of Miniland. It used to kind of go around the back here and used to get some really nice views, but yeah, unfortunately that's gone. LEGO Studios 4D still here though, showing LEGO Friends 4D Alien Invasion and LEGO Dreams 4D Z-Blob Rescue Rush for Easter. Of course you can still get some fairly decent views of Miniland down here, just behind the scoop shop. If you want to get your ice cream in there, yeah, you can still kind of come to this area here, and this nicely still overlooks Miniland, but yeah, not quite the same as the views that you would get from Skyrider. Beautiful day. Right, let's head to Minifigure Speedway. And it's currently a 45-minute wait for the Zero Force Dueling Coasters Minifigure Speedway, which opened last year. Always going to be a popular ride, this. It's quite near the entrance to the park, and yeah, I suspect a lot of people have headed straight down to this to make it their first ride. 45 minutes, you know what? Yeah, I'm just about going to wait that. I think that's okay for this. I do enjoy it, so let's go and join the queue. And we've waited about 15 minutes so far, and it's nice to see the queue line here for Minifigure Speedway looking a lot better for this season. Obviously last season, yeah, there was quite a lot of damage around here, but it is looking a lot better. Nice and painted up, and all the signage looking good as well. Had a little bit of trouble with Team Legends as we've been queuing, but both trains now back in operation. Roxy. And 30 minutes later, we're in the batching area then, just about to join Team All-Stars. Hey! And just 35 minutes later then, we're about to board. Row number 7, Team All-Stars. Looking forward to this. First time back in 2025.
All mobile phones ladies, that is all mobile phones ladies.
Waited about 35 minutes then for my ride on Minifigure Speedway, and it's a great family coaster, this. Absolutely love it. Just a 1.05 meter height restriction, and it's the fastest coaster on park at 35 miles an hour, and there's some great interaction just around this section here as you come through this awesome bit of theming here, the billboard. And there's Roxy, the world's largest Lego figure, 30 feet, 6 tons she weighs. Hey. It's a fantastic ride. Really, really fun, well themed, and it looks great on the hillside. Some great views over the park as you go back up that lift hill just up here. Was riding Team All-Stars. Unfortunately though, we lost. Team Legends did beat us. Only just, mind. And I gotta say, I think I do actually prefer Team Legends. Just something about it. It feels like a little bit more intense, perhaps, on the return backwards to the station. But still, both layouts absolutely fantastic. as we head on down now to Duplo Valley and Miniland. Of course, in Miniland here, the London area was completely refurbished, or was getting refurbished at the end of last season. So yeah, looking forward to seeing the changes there. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Really, really warm, especially in that sun. I think it's probably the warmest day this year so far in the UK. It's absolutely glorious. And Miniland always does look great in this weather, doesn't it? Sun and the blue skies, all the models. Ah, it looks great. Yeah, we'll see if we can see any Easter theming around. And of course, we'll go and check out that London area as well. Or the windmills. And the London area of Miniland always looks fantastic, doesn't it? It's by far and away my favourite area here. All the buildings look great. Elizabeth Tower over the back, St Paul's Cathedral, we've got the London Eye. It does all look fantastic, all the buildings. Always looks nice and fresh, the London area. Tower Bridge, Tower of London, and of course that newly refurbished area with all the new buildings. And with these new buildings means that the total amount of Lego bricks here in Miniland is 52 million, which is just crazy. And this whole area was all kind of refurbed towards the end of last season, beginning of this season. It does look absolutely awesome. You've got the gherkin there. And you've even got the cheese grater over on to the right. Absolutely huge, 5.4 meters tall. And all of these new buildings just kind of tower over everything else over Miniland. The rest of Miniland looks kind of flat in comparison, really. The size of this, it's huge. Really, really impressive stuff. You've got all the models down here as well. The buses, all the taxis. Really does look great. Really impressed with the size and scale of these buildings. Makes the area look completely different. Yeah, really impressive. Not seeing any Easter theming around here though. I'm keeping my eyes out. But nothing seen so far. But oh yeah, very impressed with that. Looks great. Bit of Covent Garden and Leicester Square action. Hey, there he is. Mind the gap. Is he gonna say it? Hey. Always good seeing the subway. And look at this, just outside the Thompson Arms, we've got an Easter egg hunt. Hey! Little rabbit there. All enjoying their Easter. And we're just down here at the fairground now, where again, you can meet the Easter Bunny just outside of the Dodgems here. There he is. Love spotting all the little Easter models around Miniland. Big wheel looking great as well. And I'm here in the brick now in Miniland then, where if you do want to come in for Easter, you can try your hand at building one of these Easter bunnies. Or a Happy Easter signage here, or one of the big chocolate eggs, or even an Easter chicken, if you're feeling talented. I think that's an Easter chicken. Well, that one is. I think that's more of a pineapple. Not quite sure how that symbolises Easter, but yeah, there we are. Might try and build the Easter bunny. And just a quick look around Miniland then, where I've tried to look for as many of those Easter figures and Easter theming as I can. And there's not too much around, but if you do have that eagle eye, you will spot a few bits around the different countries here. Also took a look in the brick, where of course you can go in, get some nice air conditioning, and obviously partake in some of those Easter activities like building the Easter chicken and the Easter bunny and all that kind of stuff. I'll tell you what though, by far and away, that London area is now the best part of Miniland by far. Those new buildings that have gone in look absolutely fantastic. They tower over everything else in Miniland, and they really, really do look the part. Some great photo opportunities to be had there. Going to be heading over into Duplo Valley now then, see if we can get a ride on Tale Brook, and maybe Duplo Dino if the queue's not too bad. Let's go take a look. And here we are at Duplo Valley then. Heading on in, there's Duplo Dino. Hey! Oh, Roxy looks great from here as well, doesn't she? Minifigure Speedway looks glorious. Oh dear, the queue for Duplo's looking pretty savage. Yeah, I'm not going to be waiting in that, I'm afraid. 45 minutes. Wouldn't mind waiting 15 or so for Duplo, but not 45. We've got the Duplo Airport as well, just off to the right. Always looks nice and vibrant and colourful, that, doesn't it? Quite a long queue for that as well, by the looks of it. Do love the theming for Duplo Dino, though. The spinning models in the middle there. Of course, you've got Drench Towers and Splash Safari just off to the left as well. It's closed until summer, but I tell you what, that would have been really ideal for a day like today. Duplo Playtown just in front. Big play area for the kids. Love all the little helicopters in Duplo Airport. And of course, you know what I'm here for, though. My first ride of 2025 on Tale Brook. Willing to wait, as long as it's not more than 20 minutes. But I got a feeling it could be more than that. It is the Easter holidays after all. Police safe, just off to the left. Along with your coffee. Oh yeah, that could be a big queue for Fairy Tale. Oh, it's right out the front here. Oh wow. Yeah, that's going to be quite a wait. I'll come back and get a ride on Fairy Tale a little bit later, I think. Not going to wait in that today. And that is a very long queue for Tale Brook there. Hopefully it dies down a little bit later and I can come back and get my first rides of 2025. But here he is, telling his stories to the kids. Always confused me, this model, a little bit. I always wondered why he's holding on to what looks like a pigeon here. Or a dove of some kind. Well, it's not a dove, it's not white, but yeah, is it a duck? I don't know. He's just holding on to it though. Hey, this is a little bit sad though, isn't it? Just in front of us here, the Duplo Theatre. Yeah, it's well, it's all fenced off here by the looks of it. And if we have a quick look over, they've actually torn it all out here, as you can see. Nothing left of the stage in there, which is a shame, obviously, due to those cutbacks from Merlin. There are no shows here at the resort, obviously here in Duplo Valley. Over on the Miniland stage as well, but obviously felt most over at Heartlake City on the lake there. No pirate show anymore, and that's a real shame. Because almost, you know, the soul and magic here at Legoland was its shows, and it's real sad to not have them here anymore. Definitely feeling that. Farmer Joe's chicken. Smells great, actually. Yeah, busy in there as well. Yeah, it is a shame about the theatre, really, because it is quite busy around this area, and that would have provided a nice little seating area. All the seats are still behind there, but yeah, as you can see, it's just all fenced off. It would have been nice to have had just a little bit of extra seating, really. And here we go as we head on down into Lego City. Driving school looking busy as well. Great atmosphere here today. And it's busy in Lego City. The driving school here on 45 minutes and the learner driving school on probably about the same, actually. Look at the crowds in here. Wow. I don't think I'm going to be getting on much today. Coast Guard HQ currently on 55 minutes. Obviously I can't get on that ride myself anyway, being a single rider. You need at least 2 in a boat for that. But 55 minutes for Coast Guard HQ. Good ride though, worth doing if you've not done so already. It's 25 minutes for the learners driving school. Let's have a quick look at some of the queue times here. Duplo Airport 45, Duplo Dino, Duplo Express, the little train ride there, 30 minutes, Lego Ninjago 50, Destiny's Bounty, the rocking tug, 20 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be a busy day today. But it really does make for a great atmosphere though, that's the thing. And you know, this is my first visit in 2025. It's not necessarily for me about getting on all the rides here today. It's just about checking out all those updates and checking out any of the other changes around the park, you know. It's just great to be here on a glorious day like today. There's Coast Guard HQ. I'm gonna make my way over to Lego Deep Sea Adventures now then. That's definitely a ride I'll be getting on today, after it being closed all last season. Haunted House Monster Party just off to the right. What do we reckon for this? 40 minutes? Well, actually, it doesn't look too bad. The queue doesn't look too bad, but the facade of this building is not looking the best, is it, at the moment? Wow. That's yeah, certain areas of that definitely need a bit of a refurb. I thought that would have bon done over the closed season, to be honest, because I remember saying this in the vlog for Christmas here. And yeah, that doesn't appear to have been done. Oh yeah, it's only 25 minutes for the monster party. Love the gargoyles up here. I think I'll skip past that for now, because Deep Sea Adventure I've not been on for well over a year, so this is going to be the ride that I do want to get done today. Hopefully the queue's not too bad. Looking forward to seeing if there's any major changes in here. I don't think there will be. Probably a few new models. The ride system, I believe, is exactly the same. Possibly some more fish added. Who knows? Oh, it's the queue coming out the front. Yeah, it's going to be a big queue for this, but like I say, it's definitely one I want to do, as I didn't do it last year. Deep Sea Adventure. Let's go. 45 minutes for this one as well. Yeah, some very high queue times today. It was to be expected though, it is the Easter holidays. We'll see how long this takes. And we've been waiting about 30 minutes now in the queue line. No changes in the queue line that I've picked out. Good to see Sharky again. Here he is. Should be on real soon. And here we go then, 35 minutes later, queuing for the red zone. Let's go and see some fish. Oh, I've missed this ride.
The water is full of life and Atlantic treasures. Keep an eye open for lurking sharks. Some like to lie around on the seabed. Oh, I do love sharks. Awesome fact. Sharks have been on the earth longer than dinosaurs.
Don't forget about the cow-nosed stingrays. They're pretty cool too. They swim in groups and use their wings to kick up the sand and find hidden food.
Brace yourselves, explorers. We're approaching Atlantis. Yay! Yes! Yippee! Hey, it's been fun sharing the amazing secrets of the ocean world. Now, let me check my remote systems to see how many amazing creatures you spot. Whoa!
And waited just 35 minutes then for my ride on LEGO Deep Sea Adventure. And you know what, it was great getting back on that for the first time since 2023 was the last time I rode that. Of course, it was closed all last season. And yeah, it's a fantastic attraction here at the resort. Always enjoy it. In terms of the refurbs though, didn't notice anything in the queue line as such, but on the ride itself, yeah, some of the pre-existing models have been nice and freshened up, some new models added, and it felt a lot more populated in terms of sea life. Lots more fish and sharks and things to see, even though I didn't have the best position in the ship there, which is that kind of left side as you go in towards the front, but still there was some great views in there. Fantastic ride system developed by Mack Rides, opened here in 2011, and it's a fantastic attraction here at the resort. Always worth doing every time you come here, and for a 35-minute wait, that's not too bad at all. Gonna head further into the park now then, over to LEGO Mythica, check out those queue times for Hydra's Challenge and Flight of the Skyline. Let's go take a look. I love these little LEGO models by the lake here. Well, the otters there and the ducks, the little baby ducks there as well. Never noticed them before. Have they been here for a while? Actually never noticed that. You got all the Easter banners around here as well, all the bunting. And the gorgeous views of the lake. Right opposite the Castle Hotel here. Really well themed hotel that. Worth staying in if you've not already done so. Of course, lots of places to stay here at the resort now, including the Woodland Lodges, which I've not stayed in yet myself. However, I did have a quick tour of those last year. So feel free to check out that Legoland vlog. in the Legoland playlist right here on the channel. All the banners and bunting going all the way down here for Easter. Ah, beautiful day for looking out across the lake here. Nice and peaceful. And of course you've got the Legoland Hotel as well. Who remembers when the Jungle Coaster used to be on this site? Well, that's going back some time. That now resides over at Legoland, Florida. And speaking of Florida, we'll be heading there in just over 5 weeks' time now, actually, for the opening day of Epic Universe. We'll also be visiting Legoland, Florida as well whilst we're there. And yeah, we'll see the Jungle Coaster again. No photo opportunity for Easter opposite the Legoland Hotel though. That's a little bit of a missed opportunity, but they have still got all the bunting going down. Alright, let's head on over to Lego Mythica. Oh, what a beautiful day for some Hydra's Challenge today. Hey. Currently a 50-minute wait though for this. It's a long time. Even though they do actually have two rides here, one just here and one over the back there as well. But still 50 minutes. It is a long time. Nice and refreshing here though with all the spray. Hey. And they also have Fire and Ice Freefall here in Lego Mythica, little zero drop towers. Currently on a 30-minute wait. Great fun these as well. And they offer some good views over the area, but of course the main attraction here in Lego Mythica is Flight of the Skyline, still the UK's only flying theatre attraction, featuring Maximus and all the characters of Lego Mythica. I suspect this is going to be quite a long wait time. 45, maybe an hour. We'll see. There is Maximus. He looks great, doesn't he? That's a 40-minute wait for Flight of the Skyline. That's not too bad. That's worth waiting. Let's join the queue. It's a great attraction, this. Hopefully it's overestimated. The other 45-minute queues have been by about 10 minutes. So if this is the same, half an hour, that'll be great. Flight of the Skyline, let's go. And waited just 40 minutes then for my ride on Flight of the Skyline. Now this is what was advertised. However, I don't know if you noticed in that last clip that there was actually quite a big queue for the reserve and ride. So I was thinking it was actually going to be a lot higher than that. So 40 minutes, not too bad at all. Good operations on there, nice and fast. And I absolutely love the ride. It's a fantastic attraction. Like I said, the only flying theatre here in the UK still. And it's just phenomenal. It's a great soundtrack. All the effects working in there. The smell pods smell great. And you're just introduced to all of these weird and wacky creatures of Legoland Mythica, and obviously Maximus taking you through their world, much like this guy just behind me here. He's pretty wacky as well. It's a fantastic attraction, well worth doing if you do come down to Legoland Windsor. Gonna head round into Heartlake City now then, and full on through, all the way through to the LEGOLAND Express, get a ride on that because I've heard there's some new models around the track. And here we are in Heartlake City then, actually at the lake itself. And yeah, as mentioned earlier, this is really sad to see, isn't it? Due to those Merlin Entertainment cutbacks, no shows happening on the lake here. And it's just such a shame. Obviously, everyone just using this area now as a seating area, really, to have their lunch and things like that. And while it does offer some great photo opportunities, this whole area was completely refurbished, you know, just last year. The lighthouse was all repainted, all of this was kind of drained, and everything refurbished, and it does look absolutely great, but it's just really sad to see no entertainment happening on here. The Pirate Show at Legoland Windsor was one of the best shows out of all the Merlin parks, and so to not have it here anymore is a bit of a waste, really, of this absolutely magnificent area. I really do hope that at some point next season, you know, we get some of that entertainment back, even if it is third party, just to get a show back here on the lake. All the props are still in place. It all looks absolutely awesome around here still. But yeah, it's just a shame that there's no entertainment here at all. Gonna really miss the pirate show. And it's not just the lake and the lighthouse that's looking really fresh here in Heartlake City. The whole area is as well. Pizza and pasta, all you can eat. Oh, the smells in this area really are phenomenal. It makes my stomach rumble every single time. The campus shop just off to the right, all the buildings here looking nice and colourful. You got the cafe and ice cream parlour just off to your left as well. Tell you what, some ice cream today sounds right up my street, to be honest. Look at the queue for it. Can't blame people. We got feels like temps of 19 at the moment. Actual temperatures of about 21. Really, really nice. But we're going to head down here and head on to the LEGOLAND Express. Autumn's riding adventure just through there, the Zampella Disco. Still can't get used to calling it autumn. I think it'll always be Mia's to me. And here we go, long queue for the LEGOLAND Express as well by the looks of it. Looking forward to getting on here though. Checking out those new figures around the layout. Hey, talking of figures, there they are. It's a 50-minute wait for the LEGOLAND Express. Wow, that's incredible. Let's go. And I've waited 45 minutes so far and we should be on this next train. As he pulls into the station. And 50 minutes later then, I've taken my seat on the right side of the train and we're off on the LEGOLAND Express. Kingdom of the Pharaohs just off to the right, we'll be heading there once we've finished our ride. Looking busy there as well. That's the thing, isn't it? Easter holidays always brings in the crowds, but it means you get that great atmosphere. We are Kingdom of the Pharaohs. Hey! See how many characters we can spot here.
What colour's that light?
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ambience.
No standing at any time.
Please remain seated. You must remain in your own seat while the train is moving.
Hey, there he is. That's cool.
Oh, look, there's a weasel.
Through the line for Laser Raiders. Hey. Oh wow. I've just been squirted by a snake. That's never happened to me before. I wonder why the seat was wet. Oh well. There's a monkey with a banana. Oh wow, this is all looking nice and fresh. Oh no, here we go again. Oh, oh that's beautiful. That's called me off quite nicely, that has. Oh, not again. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh. Oh wow! I'm drowning. I'm soaked. Oh wow! Oh, beautiful day for it though. Why not? More monkeys.
Photos to take. That Click Brick trophy has my name on it, thanks to you.
Hey, hello. There's the Witch's Brew.
A picture of Ben Flip will surely be an award winner.
And the big bland show building of Monster Party. I do wish they had themed that in a little bit better. Coast Guard HQ, great views. It's a great train ride, this.
We went to the boat last time.
And a lot of the original models still around as well. Look at the elephant here. There's the divers going into deep sea adventure. Hello. The queue doesn't look too bad. The Haunted House Monster Party, probably still around 25 minutes or so though. Love these figures here. Oh, Pumpkinhead. Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's a spider! Hello, spider.
Now that's something.
Loving the new models around here. Looks fantastic. Really nice and fresh.
Oh,
Venus flytrap.
What a great way to end our adventure with all our incredible photos. The Click Brick Trophy is sure.
And here we are, coming to the end.
See you there. Our names in lights. Everyone wanting our autograph. Well done, everybody.
That's looking really nice and fresh for this season. I gotta say,
Without your help.
wasn't expecting to get wet. But that's cooled me off just nice, that. Hey. And waited 50 minutes then for my ride on the Legoland Express, and you know what, that is looking super fresh. Love all the new models around, love the animatronic spider and the guy right at the start on the 4x4, absolutely brilliant. And obviously do bear in mind that on days like today at least, you can get quite wet on that. I got hit 3 times on that, one right in the face from the monkey. I'll tell you what though, cooled me off just nicely for this weather. Loving all the new signage as well for the station, really looking nice and fresh for 2025. Yeah, really happy with that. Gonna head on over to the Kingdom of the Pharaohs now then, see if we can get a ride on Laser Raiders. I suspect the queue time is going to be quite high for that as well, so probably just head on straight through to Knight's Kingdom. Oh, with the music blaring out then, it's time to enter the Kingdom of the Pharaohs. A number of attractions in this area. We've got Thunder Blazer, the little mini wave swinger just off to the right. Desert Chase, which is a little mini carousel. And of course you've got the Dark Ride, Laser Raiders here as well, and Aero Nomad, a little Ferris wheel. I love all the signage in this area, I think it looks great. Always looks nice and fresh, great when the music is blaring out as well. Aero Nomad just through the back there. Laser Raiders, and of course Scarab Bouncers in here as well, don't forget those little junior drop towers. Laser Raiders, anything under 30 I'll wait. 45 minutes for Laser Raiders. That is quite a lot. Don't mind waiting a little while for that, but yeah, 45 minutes for Laser Raiders. That's quite a lot. I just thought I'd get some footage of Scarab Bouncers. Here we go. Little junior drop towers, found inside the main building here in the Land of the Pharaohs. This is good to see. A little bit of Easter entertainment here at Legoland Windsor. Wasn't expecting this. Here he is, big Easter bunny in his little car. Ah, fantastic.
Are you ready, everyone? Let's go!
That's good to see. Hey. Oh, and that was great, wasn't it? Seeing a little bit of Easter entertainment there with all the dancing, the music, and the big Easter bunny. Hey, really wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Didn't think there'd be any entertainment like that for Easter this year due to those cutbacks. So yeah, that was good to see. Make my way over to Fire Academy now then. This looks nice and fresh for today as well. 45-minute queue time currently for Fire Academy. And Balloon School just behind me here is currently on 40 minutes. So yeah, again, long queue times around the park. As a matter of fact, all the rides here today have averaged out at about 45 minutes, which was expected. It is Easter. I didn't really come here with the intention of getting on all the rides today. It was mainly about checking out those 2025 changes and getting on the rides that have had changes, like Lego Deep Sea Adventure and the Legoland Express. Balloon score looking good though. Could do with a little bit of cleaning up on the top again here. Looks a little bit dirty. But it's a great ride. Offers some good views at the top there. Carnage over at Fire Academy. All right, let's make our way over to Lego Ninjago. And I made my way now into Ninjago World, where Destiny's Bounty is currently on a 25-minute wait. Whoa, 25 minutes for a rocking tug, that's quite a long time. And unfortunately, Lego Ninjago, the ride, has been down for the best part of 2 hours today. Yeah, maintenance issues apparently, so yeah, hopefully they can get that resolved soon. So likely not going to be getting a ride on Ninjago, the ride today, which is fine. Again, that's going to be one of those rides that probably would have been hitting 45 minutes to an hour. Always very, very popular here at Legoland Windsor. Destiny's Bounty, great ride though. I do enjoy a rocking tug, but yeah, not wanting to wait 25 minutes. We head out of here and head on over to Pirate Shores. See if we can get on Spinning Spider. Do want to make sure I get on the Dragon today as well. Hey, there he goes, the Spinning Spider. Currently on just a 10-minute wait, so not too bad for Spidey at all. There he is up there looking down on everybody. Great little teacup style ride this. And in terms for anybody wondering if there's any changes to Vikings River Splash, just up the top here, River Rapids that opened in 2007, closed back in 2023. There's been no change so far, no construction or demolition happening up there so far. Was hoping to see something start at some point this season. As of the early stages of 2025 at least, yeah, no changes up there so far. Would like to see a new re-themed rapids, potentially themed into Lego Ninjago. You can see the show building for Ninjago the ride just to the right, or maybe even a coaster up there would be fantastic. But hopefully we'll see some movement on that area at some point soon. Love a ride on Spidey though. And waited just 10 minutes then for my ride on Spinning Spider. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Was going to get a ride on Jolly Rocker, but it had just gone down. Looks like they're just testing it now, so hopefully that'll be open again soon. Always like a ride on the pirate ship. Pirate Falls Treasure Quest has also gone down. They're hoping to get it back up within the next 5 to 10 minutes, but the queue time currently for that is 55 minutes. It's the perfect ride for a day like today, but 55 minutes is a long time. And it's approaching 3:30. There's actually only an hour and a half left of the park time. The park day, I should say. It's a soaker of a log flume, this one though. Not from the fall itself, but from all the effects that litter this part of the ride. You get absolutely soaked from all the cannons. Perfect day for it though, like I said. Everyone enjoying getting wet around here as well. What I haven't had so far though is lunch. Yeah, I might just stop into Pirate's Burger Kitchen, grab myself a burger, some fries and a drink. Way past lunchtime. And I decided to go for the tried and trusted chicken tenders meal here in Pirate's Burger Kitchen. Some nice chicken tenders there, fries and a drink. And with the Platinum Pass discount, this came to £11.80. So yeah, it is still very expensive. I would have brought a packed lunch today, but to be honest, I didn't really leave myself enough time this morning. So I thought, you know what, fancy some chicken. Let's go for the hot chicken tenders. And yeah, they are very nice, but £11.80, still very expensive. Wished I brought my lunch. Hey, and the Easter spring tunes are playing down here. Oh, I'll tell you what, those chicken tenders were absolutely glorious from Pirate's Burger Kitchen. Like I say, on the expensive side, but they were really tasty. 60 minutes for Pirate Falls Treasure Quest, and with just 45 left of park time, I'm going to make my way into Knight's Kingdom. Hey, there he is. He always looks a little bit creepy, I think. I'm going to get my last ride of the day on the Dragon. I don't think I'm going to have time to get myself back to Tale Brook, unfortunately. That's a shame. Here he is, Lancelot and the Dragon. Merlin's challenge off to the left there. Hey! Looks like that might be pretty much a walk-on, actually. And of course, you've also got Dragon's Apprentice in this area. A smaller version of the Dragon for the kids, currently on a 25-minute wait. I love the pigs here. But I'm going to head into the castle itself to get my ride on the Dragon. Here's some Easter eggs just down here. You want to play the little Easter game that they have here at the resort? These eggs here are number 3. Oh, there we are. As we head on in to the castle. And last time I checked the queue times, we're looking at about 40 minutes for the Dragon. Hopefully it's a little less than that now, but we'll take a look.
Oh, you loved it! Perfect!
We'll still jump on either way. Love a ride on the Dragon.
All we had to do was lift it up.
And it is still a 40-minute wait for the Dragon then. Opened here in 1998, manufactured by WGH Transport. And it's a great ride with a really nice dark ride section. There we go, let's join the queue. Well, that was a seriously overestimated queue time. Advertised 40 minutes. 15 minutes later, we're in the station. Not too bad at all for a ride on the Dragon. Hey, let's get on. Advertised 40 minutes, waited just over 15 for the Dragon then. 2-drop special on there. I do love it. I think it's a great ride. Like I say, opened in 1998, manufactured by WGH Transport. Not enough time for any more rides. However, because it was only 15 minutes for the Dragon, I think I'm going to be able to get myself back to Duplo Valley and get a ride on Tale Brook, because I know you love it when I go on Tale Brook. Let's go and take a look, see if we can join the queue. And here we go then, right at the end of the day with just over 10 minutes left of park time. It's Tale Brook. It's on about a 10-minute wait. Much better than earlier on. There you go, it's really cleared out. It's pretty much a walk-on, I think. Here we go. Couldn't have my first visit of 2025 to Legoland Windsor and not get a ride on Tale. Love this ride. Let's go. And here we go on my favorite ride of the park. Hey, there he is. It's definitely not my favorite ride at the park. Yeah, I mean, it's close, it's up there. Here we are.
Little pig, let me come in. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in.
It's great to get back on. Here, look around, see how nice and fresh it's looking. He's still on his iPhone. Well, I'm not sure it is an iPhone, actually. It's one of those old school Nokia phones. Here he is, the knight. All mustache twizzling.
Hush now.
Oh, there he is. The dirty prince. You're not allowed to do that anymore. There's still something I find very creepy about these two. The way she just points, you know. It's like something out of a horror flick. It's the House of Yummy Treats. And comment down below if you enjoy Tale Brook as much as I do.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?
Does look like a very tasty house. Here they are, all the dwarfs. And there she is. Hey! She still looks as scary as ever. Oh dear. Cinderella's still crying. She's been crying since 1996. One of the original rides, this, here at Legoland Windsor. And I hope it always stays, you know. It's just got that charm about it. And yeah, looking nice and fresh so far for 2025. Everything seems to be working. Oh, there she is. Hey, there we go. Shoes made of glass. Never really understood that as a kid. I always thought that sounded really painful. As we come into the Cave of Wonders. And to the end of our day here at the Legoland Resort. And I tell you what, it's been a great day. It has been busy, but the atmosphere has been fantastic. And the weather's been absolutely glorious.
Your wish is my command, Master.
It's the first day of the year where I've come out in just a t-shirt. And it's still feeling really nice now. Feels like temps of 18 degrees. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh. Cheer up, baby bear. I don't know why he's still crying for. Oh, because of you, bed thief. Yeah, there she is. Oh dear. Werewolf sounds like he's eaten something very tasty. Yeah, there we are. The abuse is still happening. Poor old wolf. He's just in his bed trying to read his fairy tale book and she's there beating him with an umbrella. Here we go. Jamming up a little bit here as we approach that humongous drop. Oh, there we go. I get to sit here now and listen to the worst whistling this side of Jupiter. You're a terrible whistler. Terrible. And the poor wolf up in the tree there. As we descend the huge drop, brings us to the end of the ride. And like I say, the end of our day here at the Legoland Windsor Resort. It has been fantastic overall, really enjoyed today. Didn't get on that many rides, but more rides than actually I thought I would have done. Even little rides like Spinning Spider. There's Snow White. Looking a little less scary at that point, but still pretty scary. All right, I think it's time to wrap up today's vlog. Bye-bye. And with that final ride on Tale Brook then, that's going to bring this vlog here at the Legoland Windsor Resort to a close. Listen to him, he's still chatting away on his mobile phone in the background there. You know what, it's been a fantastic day today overall. The weather has been absolutely glorious, blue skies and sun, feeling really nice and warm. It has been very, very busy here today though. Of course, Legoland Windsor is the most visited theme park here in the UK anyway. Add the Easter holidays and nice weather on the top of that, and it can get really quite busy. So do bear that in mind if you are planning on visiting over the next couple of days. On the whole, like I say, queue times have averaged around 45 minutes. Some of the rides have been over-exaggerated by 10 to 15 minutes, so that was pretty good. And I think actually I'm quite happy with what I've actually managed to get on today. Managed to do Minifigure Speedway, the Dragon, Flight of the Skyline, and some of the smaller rides as well, like Spinning Spider. So actually, yeah, not too bad at all considering how busy it has been. Operations on the whole, yeah, been pretty good. A couple of rides have seen a little bit of downtime throughout today. Jolly Rocker, Minifigure Speedway, Ninjago the ride was the biggest culprit. That was down for about 2 hours, but managed to come back into service around sort of mid-afternoon time, so not too bad at all. In terms of the Easter event, yeah, it was good to get around and see some of the Easter theming around. Nice to see the kind of unexpected entertainment that happened halfway through the day with obviously the Easter Bunny and all the dancers. That was really quite cool. And it's nice to see that they have still got at least least some entertainment for some of the events that they have here after those cutbacks, because yeah, I was really feeling that today. The soul of this park seems to have been sucked out with the sort of lack of entertainment, really, the lack of the shows and things like that. It is kind of sad to see. The main reason to get back here though was to check out those changes for 2025. Great to get back on LEGO Deep Sea Adventure to see all the new models in there, and all the extra fish that I'm sure they've added, and all the new models around LEGOLAND Express as well. That was fantastic. And do bear in mind that if you do come down on a nice day, you could get wet on that. Lots of water jets coming out of those models. Looking forward to seeing the entrance of the park all finished off when they get that new entrance portal. Obviously at the moment, lots of construction work going on up there, but I'm sure once it's done, it will look absolutely fantastic. And the new additions to the London area of Miniland, absolutely brilliant. It's by far and away my favourite area of Miniland now. Those buildings are absolutely huge, 5.4 metres, the tallest one, and it really does look absolutely brilliant. Some wonderful photo opportunities to be had there. So yeah, just bear in mind, if you are coming down to visit the resort over the next few days into next weekend, you could find that you'll be in for quite a bit of a wait due to those Easter holidays. But that's been it from here at the LEGOLAND Windsor Resort. I want to thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy riding everybody, and I shall see you in the next video.